Your likeness or dislikeness cannot determine my success in life. Me Wontumi. 2013, Ugu Majuma. You seized my 500 excavators, 400 pickups. Mahama, now Usro. Usro say, the other year meaning I know, still have me. That's who hold me captaincy. Say I'm still remain as a captain. No, like I say, me back on time mining. Me guru na matwaro ye. Na me akwa wu ya Usro me. Who your president to cry now baha national security for no more negotiate with me as an waba. Now you negotiate with me as an enter. Now who just want to me a team kitwa. Who say ubetime. No man let this and this for no. Na me no ye na this for to make say obi to be no opa na mo ye. Omo ye one na ye do me Wontumi dia ogwa. Wontumi mean slow. Now problem run Wontumi Mahama say me no me anu gira ho ya fa so da fo di wachi na hwesa me wo wati me a say me ba ya na dwuma yi we will push ubati me a push Wontumi. Now even illegal legal no, what is the difference? The difference is a document.
Cause me manyaska be woskase John Mahama ma wabon me no kasa yi uti the small economics are me no Prempeh College no a Saint John Mahama the communication certificate na hold no hold there me dear because me manyaska be woskase John Mahama.
Oh, you have money than him?
Of course I have money more than him.
How about Ibrahim?
Oh, now Wontumi kasa woskase me kwame.
Oh no, I am on the second wife. I know a person in the Banon Baby Ghana. A cocrani abrewa. I know a person Banon Baby Ghana. Eti, so who Central Regia Mumusasa John Mahama Pano. Obedi President Pano and for so be Pan and a Central Region. One, Abra Obey running mate no. That's obey Vice President no. President na free Central Region wo wi ayatames wo wi Vice President so a misata obefa no ema nu so eba ye ono so Vice President no omo ye no ono so wi ye eti John Mahama wudi na nimu a ubewu wudi na chia ubewu otase
John Dramani Mahama ani NDC omo problem pa ni atamas akwan ya ofa so wuye akwan ya Mr. Atta afa so wuye and the kwan ya omo fa so enso ma Rollins so wuye and this was a serious problem. They have a serious problem. Akwan ya Rollins afa so odi ewu a onyankopon for mo kransi oda so she fridge mu no a serious problem. Na John Dramani Mahama pese o take in charge and will be a refi the party no the obi okofa baaye say ye Rollins dia na entino ade a wo ye yi ni nyira na say obi a rebefi Rollins. It's not true. Say ya ponche. It's not true.
Ya yesem ponche. I mean,
what you say? I yesem ponche ni ade. What you say? And this phone mum and omo dwen say omo de ponche gina akura no anom bewe in 2016 ana omo ekokofa ya anyi ya mfama wo enti andisi phone mum ana omo dwen say omo de aponchi gina 2020 ya omo dwen say still they can make an impact what I say in 2020 and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Obiano, you are what you say or you are what you think. So what you say MPP for na ya ponchi na ya ponchi.
Unfortunately, one day I was there, then I had a call that President Mahama is calling me. So I went.
Which year was this?
Was 2013.
President Mahama was president.
President Mahama was the president. Okay. So I had a call that President Mahama is calling me to castle. That time he was in the castle. So
Vice President Mahama or President Mahama? Because President Mahama really never operated from the castle. He started from Jubilee House.
No, you don't know.
Okay, he was in the castle, okay.
He was in the castle.
2013, early, okay.
Yes, early 2013. I know. The time
Prof died.
Yeah, Prof died. You know, then he was there before he moved to
the Jubilee House. Yeah.
to the Jubilee House. So he called. Then he said that.
So you met him?
I met him. That I was busy because I was going to. I was going to see my workers and how they was.
So you didn't come to Accra to see him?
I didn't. I said to him, "You just call me." So.
You mean he spoke to you directly on the phone?
No, he let somebody
okay.
called me, you know, and I said to him, "Please, kindly tell him." So I was shocked. I said, "Me, President Mahama, want to talk to me about what?" He said, "Yes, you are invited to the castle to meet him." Then he gave the time, blah blah blah, and I said, "But now I'm on the way to my workplace, my company, Summer Boy. So the place I am." I cannot come. Then he said, okay, can I talk? Wait.
Hold on.
Then I hold. Then he said that if you don't come on Friday, then you have to meet the president on Sunday in Tamale. And I say, okay. So in Tamale, I took one of airline. Then I flew to Tamale. Then I saw him. The time I reached there, all my company documents and everything was there.
Was in front of the president?
It's in front of him. You know, so that type of relative was there, and there was a guy.
Beblo Latte, then National Security Coordinator.
Yes, was there, and then his brother.
Which brother?
Peter Mahama was there.
Peter, yeah.
And the one they look alike, Alfred,
yeah.
Alfred Mahama was there, and some few people was there. Then he asked me, "Young man, how did you get all this money? I have all your documents." And I said,
"How did you get all this money?"
Yeah. Because all my documents. So he said, "Tell me the truth." And I said, "I have nothing to hide. You know, for you to be small or big, you know, you have to work." So my work, the job that I do is a mining. I have a legitimate concession called Hansol and Akunta mining. So this is my document, and I have expatriates that they also work for me, and yeah. So he started opening it. So he asked me, "Okay, tell me about mining." So I told him mining is not a bad thing. Every country need a mining. If you have a resources, you need it to develop here, but you have to regularize it or make a good policy for it. But to me, I have a legitimate lances they have signed for me. This is my lances. So he see everything through. Then he said, "Oh, this guy, you are too smart." Because that time I was making about $1 million a day. So if you go
that
to
again. I don't believe that. That's why I said you said
go to PMMC.
You are making $1 million a day from mining.
From mining.
So what do? You put the gold and you sell it abroad through PMMC?
No. What the money that you send, the money have to come back. That the money you send, the money will have to
send the money to where?
If you send the gold.
You send the gold, yes, and then
the money have to come back.
Yes.
So I told him that, Mr. President, do you understand about inflation? Do you understand it? We are the people. We are the kingpin of the inflation.
Okay, so the point you're making is that the miners are the core people who determine inflation.
The business people.
Yes, whether inflation is going to be high or low.
So
is determined by these people.
Yes, because of the money I'm making. If you touch me, the Ghana economy will hit. So he touched me on the June 2013 June.
How did this conversation end before he touched you? This Tamale conversation, how did it end?
He told me that, "Young man, you are too intelligent. I want you to come to NDC to support me." And then I said to him,
"You're speaking on the national platform. President Mahama,
I'm saying
maybe
because
listening,
the time,
or his people are listening.
Listen, the time
you have to be sure that what you're saying is correct.
I will never lie. Wontumi will never lie, and he knows. The time I went there, I went there with now he's a Bosonchi MPP chairman. You know, he was following me that time. Anywhere I go, he's the person. So I went there with him. I went there with him.
Where in Tamale did this meeting happen?
The residency.
Oh, the regional minister's residence.
Yes, the residency. That's the place.
That's why usually the presidents go when they go to Tamale.
Yeah. No, he cannot say he didn't meet me. He cannot.
No, but did he tell you that you should come and support the NDC?
Oh, yes, of course. It's normal. It's normal to tell the businessman if he have money, you know, to say, come and support me.
Okay.
So
what did you say to that before the meeting ended?
I said to him, it's to me, I see politics as a religion. The place I come from, you know, even if you have money, you know, even if you have power and you have money and you don't belong to MPP, you know, it's very dangerous. So to me, Mr. President, I don't want to say, and that time when I look at my pocket, you know, I have money, so I'm brave, you know, to tell him that no. You know, so after that,
the conversation ended how? Yes, after that,
it ended like okay, still the way. So he asked me, how can I employ everybody?
How can you, Chairman Wontumi?
No, how can
he, President Mahama, employ everybody
for Ghanaians to
benefit from this mining?
Yeah, how can we also stop the galamsey? Then I told,
he raised galamsey with you at that time.
Yes, he said galamsey, and I said I'm not galamsey. He said, they brought the letter that you are Galamsey. And I said, no, I'm not Galamsey. This is my document. And check from your people that it's a Mahama. Yeah,
the minister.
Who signed my document. And I said, listen, this is your minister. So call him. Call him to find out. So, no, I'm not Galamsey. Because the people don't know. That is why they are. It's a large scale, the same as Anglo Gold. And Mr. President,
you are large scale. Miner.
I was large scale. I'm always a large scale.
Okay.
Even now, I have something called lithium and stuff. I have 9 large scale companies in Ghana, but I just don't.
Let's come back to how the conversation ended. So he said what?
So
employment. He was talking about employment.
Yeah. So I said to him, immediately you touch me.
When did he say he was going to touch you?
Yes.
You said he was talking about employment.
They said they brought you for me to stop you.
That you are Galamsey.
Yes. This is exactly this. They said they brought you for me to stop you. So convince me. And I said, Mr. President, if you touch me, immediately you touch me, I have about 5,000 workers to 6,000 immediately. I will go home and I won't do anything. And also it will affect the people. Precisely, the GDP we are talking about, and it will hit the
inflation.
Yes, the inflation will hit it. And then he said that, you sure? And I said, but the government having opened a company before, ever since from Kwame Nkrumah time, just name it. I just want to see. And then said, you are very courageous, so I will meet you again. I will set a meeting for you to explain the mining for them to see. And I say, okay. So he sent the people to come and meet me.
So this is how the meeting ended?
Yeah, this is how.
That he reconvene another meeting?
Yes.
And then
so he convened. So that time, Nusa Fuseni was a minister. Then I had a call from one of his allies that they are going to attack your companies. So I called Anusa Fuseni and I said, Mr. Minister, this is the information I'm having, that the president is sending some people to go and attack my company. Please, I'm begging you. That time, Paul, that is, you know, when I was a child, like 17 years, my mom died when I was 17. That time, my mom was 38 years when he died. You know, next year's about 25 years, something like that. And when I say, when you ask me what is your bad day, is the day my mom died and the day former President Mahama destroyed my company. You know, he took my company like a Rambo style, You know, I was having about 500 excavators. They seized it.
500 is an interesting figure these days.
Yes.
500 excavators.
Yes, they seized it because...
So when you got the call, back to get the storyline well, when you got the call from, and you called Inusa Fuseni.
I called Inusa Fuseni.
And told him that you have heard they want to attack you.
Yes.
What did he say? Did he assure you that is not true?
He said that no matter what happens, we will try to protect you. So don't worry.
Okay, that's what the minister said.
Yes,
yeah.
This is what he said.
Yeah.
So I called him. So I moved from here to Western region.
Here being Accra or Kumasi?
From Accra.
Okay.
That time my office was in Tema.
So then you moved to Takrade, you said, from Accra.
Yes,
to
so I moved
after this conversation.
After that,
did you alert your people that they are going to attack us? So when they come, be careful, something like that.
They told me they are not going.
Okay.
This was what the minister told me, that they are not going. But still, you know, the Bible said where your property is, that is the place your heart is. Yeah. So I was also trying to move to do what I can do. So that time, Kofi Boache was the regional
commander in Ashanti.
No, in
Takrade.
Takrade.
Okay.
So I tried to go there. So immediately I got, they said, Chairman, forget it, it's gone. And
that's what the DCOP told you.
Oh, he told me. He pointed blank he pointed blank. He said it's gone. Don't go there. If you go there, you might be killed. So stop. Don't go. Yeah. And I said no.
He was already aware, or you briefed him?
No, they called because the government, the president Mahama himself cannot go and do it.
Yes.
He have to work through the security agency. Of course, he also will receive calls and stuff like that.
As regional commander of Western Region, he was aware.
So he didn't give me detail.
No, he couldn't give you details.
He couldn't give me detail, but he just said immediately. I showed the documents to him and stuff. He said sorry. He said sorry.
But you went to him because he was your friend?
No.
Why did you go to him?
I'm also a Ghanaian. I also
is the concession in Western Region?
Yes.
Oh, it is in Western Region. I thought it's in Ashanti Region.
No.
Oh, so it's in Western
region.
Okay,
so I was showing my document to whoever.
All the influential people.
Because before it was going to, that time Bavrolate has invited me to national security about 4 times.
For what?
That time Galamsey. You should accept that you are Galamsey. And I said, no, I'm not Galamsey. They said, how do you bring the Chinese people? And I said, I'm not ambassador in China. You should ask the Ghana ambassador to China.
Did you have Chinese people working for you?
Yes, that time, yes. I have the Chinese people.
Did you know Aisha Wan?
No, I never know him.
But you have Chinese people working for you?
I have the Chinese, because that time we have service support mining.
Uti, the small economics are Meme no Prempe College no. A St. John Mahama the communication certificate now hold no.
Oh dear.
Meme dear because me manyaska be was St. John Mahama.
Oh, you have money than him?
Of course. I have money more than him.
How about Ibrahim?
Oh, now Wontumi nka so was Kase me Kwame.
Oh, nipa na to interview no. Hwana Kwame Dinkra. Sanom di Kumasi o kwasi asem se ya. Kwasi a wait to journalist nim. Kwame Dinkra ase de koje toy. Oti Kumasi so auto high life o. So Kumasi Arkelio en kwasi ade no ti radio so Kumasi no ode. Kwasi a wait we nim keka kwasi asem se. Na wo da ho to. Wo sika chen we. Na wo a wo journalist. San kwase sem no ti Kumasi o. Wo kom ni anu buofu. Ye de ho bon kwan. Ade no be kan asem. Me na me de hye. Men ka se ntia me. Wo kan ni mo so de otu fu atem. En kwase ade o mo ti radio so no. O mo nkyira ade. O mo explain nyoma nkyira o mo. O mo kan do kore de nkyira o mo. Ene ye ti radio so na kwase abe. Enti so o mangasa ti o mu zoo no mo gum. Enti uko kan asem se hey, ye mbubu wo no na ye make sure se zoo no wo no ye mbubu no na ye mbre wo say ane epe no we de otu fu atem. Enti ende uko asantimemu a journalist fo ni bi o madane nkwase afo o mo misleading kofo.